Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now, this right here is a good video, even though it's kind of bad, but it's very good due to the fact that this man, Mr. Vincent Milan, and big shout out to Vincent Milan. He's 43 years old and looks every bit of 43 years old because he's the good guy in this story. Big shout out. I must salute him for standing up for this guy, this 16-year-old boy who rolls up on his moped on a Bodega on Knickerbocker Avenue. And for those of you who are from the Brooklyn area, you all may know where that's at, Knickerbocker Avenue. So this guy just made it in from biking over the bridge to his job and everything. So he gets there and he's inside of his bodega. All of a sudden on the video you see a 16-year-old boy, yes, a 16-year-old boy roll up on a moped. And in the background, you can see a big old guy like a damn husky bear. Must have been Yogi the Bear, Babu cousin or somebody, running up behind this guy. And he kind of like taps him. Then he stops him. Then as he stops, another guy in a red jacket jumps out and hits him. So the 16-year-old boy gets off the moped and runs into the bodega. Good thing, because that's what I said to do last year, and a few more people, bloggers and YouTubers, said they would do the same thing. But you have to have the protection of the bodega, because unlike the situation that happened with Lissandro Jr. Guzman Felix last year when he was hacked to death, the 15-year-old that was hacked to death, a.k.a. Junior, you know, because a lot of people don't know his whole name. But he was hacked to death by some kind of gang, Trinitarios, something like that. And he ran into a bodega. The bodega didn't offer any kind of assistance, no kind of refuge or shelter for him. So he was basically thrown back out to the streets where he was killed. And that still shocked a lot of people. A lot of people still grieving over that today. So this guy basically remembered that, because he even said for himself, he said, this is not going to be like Junior. Y'all not going to come over here and do what y'all did to Junior up in the Bronx. So that's a good thing. And it shows you the kind of character that this man has. And he should be saluted. I hope this get into the right hands of my friends in New York City. Go pay that man some respect. Pay homage where it's due, damn it. But anyway, Vincent Milan fought off these 5 thugs. And these 5 thugs was not 16, 15, or 17. Even though it's still 5 against 1. So it would be justified if he jumped in, because who the hell want to get jumped on by 5 guys, whether they around your same age or not? It's still not fair. But you had guys out here, 26 years old, like a Raymond Garcia Diesler, 26 years old. What the hell is you out here committing crimes with 16-year-old boys from? And if you're thinking that shit cool in whatever city you're in, you need to change your ways. And one thing about the younger people that listen to my videos, if you got somebody old as hell out here doing something with you, 10 years older than you, and here you are in your teens, and they in their damn mid to late 20s and 30s, and y'all still committing crimes together, you might ask yourself, well, what future do I have in this if the guy that I'm looking up to is doing the same bullshit that I'm doing? Where the hell would I be 5 years from now, like that song say? So think about all that. But anyway, so this guy went out there with his bicycle seat, you know, any kind of seat that take off and stuff in case people want to steal your bike. They won't have no damn seat to sit on. He takes his seat off, go outside. And my advice to anybody, if this ever happened to you, number one, I'm not coming outside with no seat. I'm coming outside with that big Draco. And I ain't talking about Soldier Boy playing Super Soak That Hoe. No, coming out with that Draco. I'm coming out with a Louisville Slugger, that bad. Or I'm coming out with Samurai Showdown, that sword. Yes, I love swords. I got swords, plenty of them. Got a few of them. Anyway, so make sure you have something. You got to have something that can reach out and, like AT&T, say, touch someone, if you will. Now, a bicycle seat is a good idea, but it's not a good idea against guys who got rods, who got, I ain't talking about that kind of rod, pause, no homo. I ain't talking about that kind. It's not a good idea against guys, I'm talking about a bicycle seat, who have knives. So come out with a baseball bat, and trust me, you can do some damage with a baseball bat. All it takes is one swing to hit a home run off their ass. You can knock all their grill out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? You be like that old Missy Elliott song, "Why you getting all in my grill?" That type of shit. But anyway, or come out there with a sword. And you all might say, well, Trey, this ain't China. This ain't Bangkok. This ain't South Korea. Well, damn, you better act like it's Nagasaki or something like that and come out with a sword and slice them from their ass to their appetite. That's what I advise people to do. Have something long. So that way you can reach out and tap one ass and get back. Because it's kind of hard hitting somebody with a bicycle seat. Even though if you catch them right, you might cut them. But that baseball bat, it'll do some damage. Now, this guy has stitches, had his whole head busted open. Damn, this guy killed himself. But it's a good thing that this man, Mr. Vincent Milan, stood up for the cause. And we must salute that soldier. To all my people in the NYC area and also certain news stations, go pay this man some respect, because this story flew on the radar a little bit, but I'm glad to my trusted subscribers, people who I call my family, who pull my coattail like the old folks say, Trey, check this out. You know, we sorry what happened to Nipsey and everything. Hopefully they'll resolve that case. And like I said, my condolences goes to Nipsey family. But like, look over here. You know, you got your eyes on the west. Look to the east. And as I look to the east, this is what I seen. I'm going to read a snippet from this story. And I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. Bodega owner says he had Lysandro Jr. Guzman Felix on his mind. And rest in peace, Junior, poor thing. When he saved a team from being chased by 5 men, this guy deserves a Purple Heart. Because I'm telling you, hey, it's war over there in Iraq, and it's war also in these concrete jungle, these city streets, what we call them. He said, I said, no, you're not coming in here to do what you did up in the Bronx. That's what I'm talking about, Vincent, right there. That's what I'm talking about, OG. A group of good Samaritans acted quickly to prevent another child from suffering from the same fate as slain Bronx teen Lysandro Jr. Guzman Felix. Brooklyn Bodega owner Vincent Milan only had a bike seat in his possession on Thursday when he approached 5 men. He came out the store on their ass. They were trying to get in there. He said, no, y'all ain't coming up in here. Y'all ain't doing that shit what y'all did up in the Bronx to Junior. He came out the store. That's what I'm talking about right there. He dropped his, what we call, what's that word I'm looking for? Yes, he dropped his nuts. Like that old Ghetto Boy song say, you gotta let your nuts hang. And he let them hang that day. They were dragging the ground. Pause. Anyway, now he came out the store with his bike seat in his possession on Thursday when he approached 5 men who were chasing a teen doing an attempted robbery. Five grown-ass men, except for one little 16-year-old boy. The oldest one out there, 26, maybe one out there, 30. Why in the hell, my people in New York City? See, they had New York. Why do we have these grown-ass men out there running around with these kids and stuff? We don't, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be coastal, biased, or whatever. I'm going to call it how I see it. We don't have that shit in the South right there. We're not running around with little boys and stuff. You'll never see somebody around my age or whatever out here doing this type of shit with kids down here. Because number one, you got these open carry states. They're going to light your ass up. It's easy to rob somebody when a lot of people can't have guns, right? When you're from the city where they outlaw guns, basically, you get in trouble just for having a damn weapon. That's why, you know, it's like a 50-50 thing, having a choice to have a weapon and having a choice not to have a weapon. Because if you don't have a weapon, you become a easy target to punks like these. Yes, punks. That's what they are. And I'm not talking about that kind. Anyway, the unidentified 17-year-old was sitting on his moped, just chilling, riding dirty on his moped outside of the shop when he was approached by the grown-ass man. He was approached by the one in all black fur. They have to be the older one. This dude damn near going bald-headed out here running around with 16-year-old boys. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You must ain't got your father. You must ain't got your dad in your life. The group was armed with knives and metal rods like they was going to put together a damn house, like they was going to put together a damn trailer somewhere. Also reminiscent of the fatal assault of Guzman Felix. Yes, they had to bring weapons and shit. The young aspiring police officer died last year after he was hacked to death by a group of men brandishing machetes outside a bodega. I'm telling you, and thank God I used to run track, but I can't run fast as I used to. But I guarantee you, I can run a long distance. You'd have had hell trying to catch my ass. I wouldn't give a damn if I was aspiring to be an astronaut. But Junior was ascribing to be a police officer, and he got killed. Man, that's sad. Anyway, the men thought the 15-year-old was a rival gang member. Why is everybody thinking somebody's a rival damn gang member? Well, let me know that shit. Why do everybody that look like you gotta be a rival gang member? Is that not self-hate? Are you not preaching and practicing self-hate? How you think somebody's a rival gang member without even checking for clarification? Whatever happened to verification? You know, what kind of procedure y'all got? Y'all just walk by somebody and see him. He look like us. Oh, he must be a gang member. That don't mean they're a damn gang member. Now, Modesto Cruz, what the hell of a name that is. The owner of that bodega was heavily criticized for not helping Junior. Yes, we criticized the shit out of Modesto all the way back to Santa Cruz. The late teen was on Milan's mind as he witnessed the violence in front of his business. And I would have been the same damn way. I'm telling you. And I'm not trying to sound funny. I'm not trying to sound conceited. I'm light-skinned. So any bruise going to show up on me. I'll be all on YouTube. Blue right here. purple right there, pink right there, and a little red right there. I'll be looking like a damn LGBT flag across my damn face. But I'll be like, I got it in, y'all. I'll be all fucked up and everything. I'm like, yeah, they got me, but I got a few of them. You feel me? Just make sure y'all don't laugh at me in the comment section, because some of y'all comments be so harsh. Anyway, he says, and this Vincent Milan, the OG who stopped the attack, he said, that flashed in my head when it happened. Milan told the New York Daily News. I said, no. He probably said, hell no. You are not coming in here to do what you did up in the Bronx. And I'm sorry, that shit don't work down here. You can try that in the Bronx, the boogie down, you know what I'm saying? Like KRS One said, the boogie down BX. You can't try that shit here. That ain't gonna work here. Milan only carried a bike seat. You got to be a hell of a gangster to walk outside around some damn thugs with a bike seat. I'm coming out there with Louisville Slugger. You might say, well, damn, I got a knife. Well, let me tell you something. You ever been hit with a bat in the head? If you haven't, then you that knife, boo-boo, unless you get close to me, and trust me, I guarantee you, unless you got a sword, because a knife is not a sword, we're going to see who's going to tap each other first. Anyway, he came outside with a bike seat, like he had it on his mind, like he was the one from the Matrix. And he approached the 4 assailants. It was actually 5. He approached them. And I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It even inspired me to go a little harder. I guess that's why the commentary sounded a little bit more energetic today. He gave me some life. He approached him while customers and his employees barricaded the bodega's entrance. He like, if I don't come back in here, y'all call the police. Matter of fact, call them now, because it's finna go down. I may get my ass whooped. But I want y'all to know one thing. We would not tolerate this shit here. Y'all take that shit back to the Bronx. Employee, y'all grab the door. Customers, y'all stand right here in case they break through the employees. We're going to barricade this like Under Armour. We must protect this house. He said, I figured the door isn't going to hold for much longer, just like the Titanic when it was getting ready to sink. That hole just kept getting bigger and bigger. The ship wasn't going to stay afloat for much long. And he said, so I came outside and said, what the fuck are you guys doing? That's exactly what he said. What the fuck are you guys doing? Milan said, salute. That's what I'm talking about. Come out there in a man voice. You don't come out there and say, what you guys doing? Y'all need to stop that. You can't do that. You got to be a man. You got to be a G till the day you die, like Lil Kiki said. And right away, they started circling me like vultures on that ass. They started circling me and everything. And he said, I had my bike seat in my hands. It was like he had the Bible, like he had the grace of God himself in that seat. It's like Moses splitting the Red Sea. Pharaoh, let my people go. Anyway, they are breaking bats over my head. Damn, I don't know how we went from breaking the Red Sea to bats over his head, because it's not fun. I'm trying not to laugh. He said, my face, hitting me in my face, my neck, in my back, when I don't know how many objects they had. But he said he went out there anyway. You got to salute him and stuff, because damn, to go out there with a bicycle seat, you try that shit in Dallas and Houston, New Orleans, somewhere, Miami, LA, you gonna get mowed the fuck down. You gonna get mowed the hell down. Let me chill out now. Anyway, Milan had to get 8 stitches in his head, but guess what? He said he don't regret a goddamn thing. And to my listening Christians that's very close to listening, I said G-O-T, God, not God. I didn't use his name in vain, because they be getting on my ass like, Trey, we love your show, baby, but you got to stop using the Lord name in vain. So I have to break that down for them. To my other people, don't worry about it. This just to my Christian people. Anyway, he says, I don't regret stopping them from getting their hands on the kid. I'm a human being. Human beings should not be treating each other like this. And that's the shit I stand on. That's the shit my platform stand on right there. That's the motto. Human beings should not treat human beings this type of way. Vincent, I might have to get you on a show, buddy. I might have to come get you on a show. Don't make me come to New York. I already want to come up there and try one of them damn pizzas and everything. Them famous ass Nathan hot dogs. Hope they don't give me the blind shits. But damn it, when I do come to New York, which will hopefully be this damn year, I'm gonna have to come in there unannounced though. But I'm gonna stop by and stuff, Vince. I gotta chop it up with you real quick. I don't care if it's just to give you a pound. I ain't talking about a pound that good ridge. I'm talking about a handshake. That's what we call a pound. Anyway, the teenager's moped was stolen, but he was not seriously harmed. A total of 6 grown-ass men were involved, and 2 have been arrested. Good for their ass. And hopefully after this video, like all the other videos, we catch all their asses. And also, a 16-year-old was charged with assault, possession of stolen property, possession of marijuana, and driving the wrong way on a damn moped. That's the one that took the moped. And guess who else she had out here? Somebody damn near old enough to be his daddy. Ramon Garcia Diesel, 26, was charged with robbery, gang assault, and assault. You got grown-ass men out here, and I don't give a damn who would offend, because you need to stop this shit. You got grown-ass men out here doing stuff like this with children. Running up on little kids, taking their shit. How about y'all run up on some of them goddamn real shotters y'all got? Yeah, shotters. You know what shotters mean. And for those who don't know, it mean gangster. How about y'all run up on some of them who you know gonna bust your ass back? Leave these little kids alone. Matter of fact, don't do that at all. But if you're gonna do it, pick on somebody your own age. Ramon Garcia Diesel, 26 years old, and you want to rob a damn 16-year-old moped? Check yourself, like Ice Cube said, before you wreck yourself. Let me know what you all think about this video. And I'm sorry if I've been extra hard, but you know what I'm saying? It makes me feel good to see somebody stand up and fight back, because the only way if evil can prevail, this is a wise saying, is for good men sit back and don't do nothing. The only way evil can take over if good people don't stand up and fight it. Y'all think about that. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your family and friends who you know out there doing ignorant shit, stealing people's shit. And tell them, even though they ain't in Texas, the eyes of the Ranger are up on you. Y'all stay blessed, stay woke, and stand for something or fall for anything. I'm out.